Welcome, it's Walter here from FX Jake, and we did have that trade on the forum, the one that we talked about yesterday. So I'm going to go over that trade and show you. It's a little bit unusual, so I want to show you kind of my thinking behind it because I'm sort of breaking some of the rules I normally do with this trade. First of all, let me back it up and draw the support and resistance zones in here. There's clearly, whoa, we don't want a big solid line. I like my lines to be dashed to broken lines to remind me that price may actually just fall right through there, because it's not, price isn't always going to just hold right there immediately, right on the zone. All right, so yep, so I've got my zones here. I'll actually draw another one all the way down here where we've got this touch, these touches here, a near miss, and then these touches there. All right, so let's go to the 1 hour chart. I'll zoom in, show you what happened yesterday and what my thinking is. First of all, from this candle all the way to this candle, first candle of the day, last candle of the day, 1 hour chart, this was our bearish candle. That was the signal. This is the day after here. Now notice that I like to take my sell stops a few pips below the low of the signal bar. So that would be right around this area, which is 85.19. Notice that at the 1, 2, 3, third hour of the Asian session yesterday, the market actually did in fact push through. It pushed through these this level here. But I don't take my trades during the Asian session. I wait until about 6, 8 candles into the session so that the Europe or New York session pushes my order. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's say I decided to put my order in after this candle, which is in fact when I did sit down to look at the markets. Well, now I want to put my order actually at the below the lowest low, which would have been down here, a few pips down. Actually, let me get rid of this zone because it's confusing. So it would have been, let's see, what's the low here? Low in this candle is 85.02. So I'll go to 85.96 or so. Now, the market did in fact come down, and this candle came really close. It may have triggered it right here, in which case the trade is on anyway. But if it didn't trigger it, then, and I didn't actually get triggered, if it didn't trigger it, then what I would say is let's wait for a new low. If it makes a new low, so in other words, below this candle, which is 84.78, so if it goes down to 84.73, I'm interested again in taking a trade here. Now, where would I trade it to? Well, we'll go to the daily chart to see. If it trades below 84.72, I'll sell it. Stop loss goes above the high at 86.80. First target is going to be 83.80. Second target is 82.55. Third target is 80.90. So there you go. And if it does close, if a daily candle closes below 83.80 here, I'm going to move my stop to break even on this one while I wait for 82.55. That's all I have. So I'm basically willing to give this trade another shot. Usually I wait for the trade to trigger during the Europe or New York session. If it doesn't trigger after one session, in other words, if the trade isn't in after one day, I usually give up. But this one still looks good to me, so I'm going to hold on to some hope here and see if I can get triggered today. I'll update this trade and we'll see you soon on the forum. Have a great trading week. Happy trading.